Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. I got a little shadow underneath this hat because it's an old hat.
Cool hat. What's it say?
It's my old mortgage company, Source One Financial.
Source One Financial.
Yeah. Still have hats from it.
Yeah, they're still around.
And I still have it's still there too. It does most business stuff. But anyway, we'll move on.
Hey, I'm wearing a Real Estate Jerky. We'll give you something to chew on hat.
I don't want to match you today.
Yeah. What do we got? I searched things this morning, and it was all the same stuff that we talked about yesterday that came up. So
Dow's down 115 points. Yeah. And the bond market, the 10-year sitting at 419, still going down. Yay.
Good.
But the rates a little worse this morning, 2 basis points. No big deal. Overall, it's still good. What came out today was
still at record-setting numbers, though.
Of what?
The Dow and the S&P.
Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous. It's through the house. Through the roof. There's the word I was looking for. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Do you remember that?
Yeah, let them.
Yeah. As long as you remember, that's all I wanted to make sure.
Yep.
All right. ISM Servicing Index was the only thing that was coming out today. I think there's a bond thing later today. It edged up to 50.1 in July, below expectations of 51.5, and lower than June's reading of 50.8. While it's still in expansion territory, anything over 50 is expansion. This signals a stagnating service sector, a core of the engine of the U.S. economy. So this is another thing showing things are slowing down. Drastically, not so much drastically.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of stuff out there about the BLS person getting fired by Trump, and people are saying that was the worst thing you do because, you should change the system, not get rid. Well, I'm like, okay, let's change the system by the top first. You don't change the system.
Shouldn't the person
from the bottom.
changing the system be the guy that was in charge or the gal that was in charge, whoever they were?
You mean first?
Yeah, they
should go
to
first.
Secure their job. They should have been working to change that system.
But it's been wrong for a long time, and
so they just accept. Well, that's the way we've always done it.
Yeah. Well, Barry Habib had some remarks about Trump firing the Bureau of Labor.
Yeah, what did he say?
Claiming the numbers were what Trump was claiming the numbers were tampered with. Barry argued that this was wrong focus. Instead, the discussion should be more about the inaccuracies and margin of error that have been plagued the BLS for years. His point is the thing to acknowledge errors and fix them, but quite another to ignore them, especially if the market's movement and the Fed policy is tied to BLS.
Right.
So basically what we said is you need to go in there and let's fix the system, but you can't fix something when someone's in charge who's been in charge for a while who doesn't care that there's inaccuracy. So I understand what Barry's saying, but this is what I'm saying. You normally clean house first, then make changes.
Then fix it. Yeah.
Yes. Because if that person's been there for years and saying there's no problem, there's a problem.
Well, and it's like they liken it to my wife's work at Gallo, and they'll create new software to do things a little bit differently to improve how they work, and some of the older folk will be like, well, that's not how we've always done it. I'm just going to keep doing it the way we always have. Well, the way you always have isn't as efficient as this new one.
Right. I mean, Barry,
accept change.
Yeah. For me, I'm a little different. So Barry thinks that it should be about reform, not replacement. I think it should be about both. Replace it with somebody who's going to reform it and fix the things. That's how I'm taking it. That's just my opinion, and I'm getting off my soapbox.
And you're entitled to it.
That's right. Trump also gave insights on the next Fed chair, revealing 4 candidates are being considered: Kevin Warsh, Kevin Hassett, which I have no idea who these people are. The current Treasury Secretary is no longer in the running, opting to stay in his current role. That's the Treasury Secretary that's out there. He's doing an amazing job. They should not move him over. In addition, Trump addressed Fed Governor Kruger's early departure and said a new appointment and possibly a new Fed chair announcement would come soon ahead of Powell's. I can't talk today. Powell's term in 2026. Yes. All right. So bottom line, do we care?
Well, yeah, we do a little bit.
We'd
like to see some change.
Right. But the big thing that happened is the Senate finally signed the trigger leads ban bill.
Wow.
Home Buyers Privacy Protection Act, HR 2808 or 08 actually, is now on its way. Trump just needs to sign it and it will be done. It'll be signed into law.
And when does it go into effect?
That's what I looked at. The bill bans unsolicited credit offers unless the borrower opts in or already works with that lender. Also mandates bona fide offers, no more bait and switch marketing. It's finally, a few people. This law is expected to take effect 6 months after it's signed and should really be in shape like in 2026. So,
wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, it should go into effect the moment they sign it, because I don't want any of my people getting calls after that, because how they're going to be hounding it. Well, we're going to get all this.
Yeah, we're going to get them done before this law goes into effect. And then there's going to be people that will still do it until they get in trouble.
Yeah, no, they're going to get in trouble too quickly. What the difference is, it has to be a real offer too. So if you're the person, the lender, the mortgage broker, the credit union, if you are contacting the people, it better have an offer, and a real offer, not a fake offer like these
not a
people.
bait and switch.
Yeah, like a lot of these people.
See, your FICO's not high enough. You need to have a 950. Well, there's no such thing.
Yeah, 959. Yeah, there is, but we never see one. Yeah, that's like the what's his name that's in the forest that you never see. Every Sasquatch. Or a unicorn.
That guy that's doing the AI with the Sasquatch and the Yeti. He's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, but that's anybody can do that.
Well, I know, but it's hilarious.
Yes, we can say one person did it.
Yeah.
Now that everybody's doing it, it's not as funny.
Right.
Yeah, because everybody's doing it now. It's like the baby thing. Okay, I'm done with the babies.
Yeah.
That was funny for like the first week. Now it's just getting old.
You're right.
All right. Cotality, or whatever used to be CoreLogic, home price index for June and July forecast. Home prices rose just 1% in 0.1% in June, the weakest June reading since 2008.
Wow.
Their July forecast shows a stronger 0.5 increase with a 4.2% year ahead appreciation projection.
Okay.
So bottom line is things are slowing, especially in June. I think July technically I think they said it was worse on record in 13 years for sales.
It picked up a little bit though.
Yeah. Realtor.com inventory trends showing that inventory levels are up 25% year over year, but still down 11% from pre-pandemic levels, even as the population has grown by 12 million. Did you hear what I just said?
It's 12 million.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's grown that much, but we still are. Yeah. States like Texas, Florida are now representing 30% of all active listings, contributing to downward pricing pressures there, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like, oh, it's hot. There's so many people I talk to about when you move there and the taxes, and everybody's like, I didn't know that. Yeah, nobody knew that when they moved.
It's not something they like to talk about.
Yeah. In contrast, areas like Northeast, Mid-Atlantic are seeing 40 to 60% lower inventory than pre-pandemic levels, driving stronger appreciation.
Supply and demand?
Yeah, I think so. Median listing prices flat since mid-2022, but this is skewed regionally. Who cares? Yeah, I don't care about that part.
Moving on.
There's some extra stuff in there for me. And that's pretty much it. So basically what we heard about today, and I haven't said basically in a while.
But you've said it twice now.
I know. I get extra drinks now. So we're seeing
I don't get the extra drinks.
That's the drinking game. So
one of the drinking games.
Yeah, well, that was ours because Brian Galke, when he'd speak, he was so it'll be our drinking game, and I was basically, and so, that was when we would be, he's like, oh my god, I was editing, I could not believe how many times I said so. Yeah, I'm like, I know.
It's a non sequitur.
And the worst thing to say is when I'm talking to people and they're explaining something, then they go, right. They're trying to get you to agree with them.
Yeah.
It's like,
no, I don't agree with any of the shit you're telling me, but I'm listening.
I'm listening to you, but I'm not don't ask me to say
right. Yeah.
I can say,
yeah. Oh, okay, I hear you.
All right. So the best thing today, trigger leads.
Leads.
That thing will be signed by the president here shortly.
You think it's going to be
a
today?
law. No, I think it'll be later this week.
Yeah. Today's Tuesday, right?
Yes, it is.
Woo-hoo.
All day.
All day's Tuesday.
Yes.
I got a lot.
Hello, everybody on Instagram and Facebook.
Are they finally connected with Instagram?
Oh, it's been going that way for a while.
Yeah. I got lots to do today.
Good for
tomorrow.
Yeah, because you got a sturgery.
A sturgery. They're gonna sew a fish to me.
Yeah.
What's this?
I
don't know. It's a fish.
That's just your new tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had one anyway. What's the difference?
A prehensile tail. It fell off in utero.
Mike liked you. Dave Miller liked you.
McClanahan and Dave Miller. Dave Miller took a bad fall. Oh my God.
Did he want everybody to know?
He's a really good painter. Well, he posted it on Facebook, so I guess he did want everybody to know.
He took a trip.
He took a trip and ripped off probably 75% of his flesh on his leg.
Ouch.
Bad road rash.
Sounds that way.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I have for today. Let's not keep going.
All right. Bye.
All right. Thank you all for watching. We really appreciate you. Mike, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
He's gone in a couple of days for 2 weeks. So remember that.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys after. No, I'm just kidding.
He's going to bring in somebody funny. I'll have county numbers tomorrow.
All right. Everybody make it a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Unless you call me in between.